See if we can get this right this time. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. This is take two. I had a pretty good one going there, but the wind knocked my camera over and shut it off, so that was that. So I'm down here at Dog Beach in Huntington Beach, California, and we got this Scatante CFR here, probably from the early 2000s or maybe late 2000s, I'm not sure, but I bought it used. It's a bad carbon fiber race bike. Really enjoy riding this one. It's a beautiful day out here today. Dog Beach, Huntington Beach, California. Same spot, different angle. Drinking the Raz Cranberry LaCroix seltzer water. Good stuff. So I got today and Thursday and Friday off, and it's back to the grind. So I'm going to enjoy today and the next 2 days the most I can. And that's that. Then it's back to, the routine. I'm not going to cry too much about it because I do enough of that in all my other videos. So, whew, almost sneezed. But I'm feeling really good. We got pristine weather again today. I think it's even nicer today than it was yesterday. I got out here a little earlier today. Nice. So I'm feeling really good today. I don't know. I'm just having this time off it's really helping me actually. It's resetting my deal. I needed it. I really needed this time off. Because I just don't take enough time off as it is. So when I do it, I really, really appreciate it. I served my time, I paid my dues, I deserve this, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I'm going to keep repeating myself about it because that's what I do, because my name's Bill. But, pretty good ride here, went quick. I didn't make it to my run yesterday. I ended up grabbing another bike, my 1960 Schwinn Varsity, loaded it in a truck, parked a little closer to the beach, and ended up coming back to the beach with a different bike and just kind of chilled out. Had a pretty good little hangout at the pier there. I just don't want to spend my days off cooped up in my house. That's just, being outside, just doing stuff like this, it's helping me rejuvenate and reset myself for the next year probably before I get any amount of time off. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to do it like at least quarterly, like take a week off every 3 months. That'd be ideal, but that's really hard with the job I have. So plus I can't afford to lose that much money in a year. But whenever I get a chance, I'm going to try to take as much time as I can afford off, But I don't want to stick my boss either, because every time somebody takes time off, he loses the hours, and we're supposed to have to make a quota, and I don't want to screw him over, more than once a year. But I know I screwed him by taking this time off. But you know what? I needed it. I don't want to get burned out, which I was getting burned out. The Birdman is back. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. The 3rd and the 4th, July 11th. Okay. That ought to be cool. Skateboard competition or whatever. That's pretty cool. But it's just a gorgeous day out here, man. Look at this stuff, man. That's why we pay the big bucks, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, still going. Let's get you up into the air here. Look at that bad boy. It's a bad mama jamma right there. Shit, I beat e-bikes with that thing, with this bike. Some of them. Hopefully this will stay up. I think that should do it. There we go. Stay. So I got my gay spandex on, as you can see, but it definitely helps cut through the wind better and it keeps you cooler. So I don't care what people think. I'm not out here for them, I'm out here for me. This stuff's good. Raz Cranberry LaCroix, it's really good. So I'm having a good unpaid vacation. I'm really enjoying myself, my time off. And just a couple more days left, and we'll be getting back to the thing, you know, the money machine. Gotta have it though these days. Gotta have that stuff. No money, no honey, no honey, no funny. I did meet a really cool dude on my way here today. Poor guy lost his chain on his e-bike, and so ooh, that's nice. Freaking B-Rod. So anyways, poor guy is struggling with his chain, and I pulled over and helped him out, and turns out he was a sergeant in the police force and also in military, like pretty high ranked. So it's cool to meet. To me, those people are like legends. They're like heroes to me. I mean, this guy was cool. His name was Bob. He's like pretty much a veteran, Vietnam vet, and really cool to meet someone like that. Really nice guy too. We got him going, got him back on the road, and we're probably gonna take a ride maybe next week. I'm gonna hit him up, and we'll see how that goes. So if you see this, Bob, I'll definitely hit you up. All right. I think it was Friday that we said would be cool. I'll text him though and see what's up with him. He's a really nice guy. So the ride went real well today. Not too much of a headwind, so it got here a little quicker. So I'm just chilling, man. It's still early. I don't even think it's noon yet. And man, it's just, we got a nice cool breeze coming through. The sun is just right temperature. I mean, this is spot on weather right here. So I'm feeling really good. Legs are sore, but the bike, you know, it just feels, it's feeling better. The riding is feeling better. My legs are starting to come back. They're getting stronger. My overall health is feeling pretty good. So I can't really complain. I'll get a different angle here. So get the ocean in the background. So yeah, I just don't want it to end, dudettes. I don't. I want to keep doing this every day, but I can't. I gotta make money because the bills don't pay themselves, unfortunately. So summer's coming, and it's almost here. It's pretty much here. It's just kind of gradually easing into summer this year, which is good because I don't like it when all of a sudden it's just like 100 degrees, you know, that's rough. So, you know, I still have my belly going. It's stubborn, but it's getting almost to where I can feel kind of comfortable with my shirt off out in public, you know. Still a little self-conscious about it, but I'm still working on it, so it is what it is. You know, when I come down to the beach, I see these dudes walking around with six-packs and stuff, and I'm like, damn, man, I wish I could get like that, but it just takes time and a lot of work, you know. Your whole life has to evolve around fitness, you know, and I'm still pretty new to it. It hasn't even been like a whole year of me getting back to working out, you know. It's been about a year. And it's a pretty slow process, you know, because, you know, if I could do this every day, it would go twice as fast, but I have to work. And that cuts into most of the day. Now that it's summer, I can start to do this stuff after work. But like during like, you know, fall and winter, it's dark, and I don't like to go out and do this stuff when it's dark, you know. So now that summer's here, I think I'll be able to do it more often, you know, after work, because there's still enough daylight and sunlight to get my my cardio and my vitamin D on, you know what I'm saying? This stuff's a bomb, dude. So I don't know, I'm just feeling really good today. I'm feeling really damn good today. I slept pretty good, slept solid. Better go, you know, get as much sleep as I can, because the 4th of July is coming up, and you know how that's going to go around where I live, man. It's going to be a freaking war zone. I'm going to have to sleep with earplugs in. It's going to be rough, man, because that area I live in is just ridiculous with illegal fireworks. I mean, ridiculous. I might even record some, make a video of it, just like I did last year. Go up on the roof and set my camera up. It was really bad last year, and I'm assuming it's going to be even worse this year, because I've seen a major uptick in illegal fireworks just every day lately. So I'm sure it's going to be really gnarly this year on the 4th of July. Yeah, that's a nice bike. Nice bike, dude. $10,000 freaking bike. Makes this old dog look like an old dog. But you know what? To be honest, you can buy a $10,000 bike, and I can have this $800 bike that I got here. This was probably like $2,000 brand new, but I bought it used. And it you know, it really boils down to the rider, how strong of a rider you are. I mean, I could beat guys like that all day on this bike, you know. But if you get a strong rider on one of them newer bikes like that, it's hard to catch them. Sorry, it's hard to catch them, because when you get to a certain level of riding, and you get like a sick ass bike like what they got nowadays, that's you're gonna be moving. The way I usually do it, well, the way I used to do it, I'd buy an old Schwinn. I'd ride them heavy ass old steel Schwinns for a while, you know, get my legs built up. And then I'll jump on one of these carbon bikes, and it's just like they feel like nothing, and you just fly, dude. Just fly. I mean, I'm getting my legs back finally. This vacation has really helped me a lot, because I've been doing it every day, and it's working. That soreness just kind of goes away after you ride for a few minutes, you know. But like before I started today, my legs were sore. But you know, I remember that's just temporary. So soreness is good. You know, the pain is weakness leaving the body. No pain, no gain. But I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I might go for a run. I kind of almost did last night, but I ended up wanting to take my old steel frame bike out. And, you know, I might go for a run today. We'll see. But I just wanted to jump on here, chime in, wish y'all a happy Wednesday, hump day. And I really am enjoying my time off. I needed it so bad. But my sobriety's going really good. I've got 2 years and about 3 months no drugs, and 1 year and 3 months of no alcohol. And I'm finally starting to get some fitness going, you know. Still feel like I'm really in the beginning stages, which I think I am. I'm still in the very beginning. And you know, I just want to reiterate that I don't look down on anybody that does drugs or drinks. It's just something I don't do anymore. But you know, I've been there, I've done that. And you know, me personally, I just got to a place where it's like, you can either go this way. I'm 55, I'm sure you all know that by now, but you know, I'm no spring chicken here. You can either go this way and keep doing the way I was doing, drinking and drugging and all that, and see how that works out. And you know, me thinking probably that path wasn't going to work out too well. So I went the other way. I just stopped. I didn't have to stop, you know, but I did. And now I'm doing this, and you know, it's work, but the payoff feels pretty damn good. It's worth it, you know. But I don't like to be preachy kind. I know I say that, but I just want to keep reminding, I'm not preaching, I'm not bagging on anybody. It's just me. I'm just expressing how I'm feeling here, all right? All right? So, and then when I think, like lately, when I think about drinking, I just think, I don't even have to drink a lot, and it just makes me feel yuck, you know, like all them calories I just took in, you know, all the alcohol gets into every cell of your body, and it starts the whole bullshit. I can live without it, man. I can do without it. I don't even want to drink non-alcoholic beer because of all the calories, man. It's like liquid fat. You're drinking liquid fat, carbs, liquid sugar. There's more freaking calories in a freaking beer than freaking soda pop. And soda pop's really bad. Well, at least the beers I was drinking, you know, the heavy IPAs and stouts and shit. That's just pure sugar, pure carbs. And you know, life to me, the way I see it, it's going to be hard to enjoy my life at an older age that I'm getting if I'm saturated with alcohol and drugs all the time. Because when you're like that, your only kind of enjoyment you get is when you're doing it. You're getting buzzed, you know. And then all the other time when you're not getting buzzed, you feel like shit. And I was just like, this ain't working, dude. This is not working. And I want to live and feel good for a change, man, and enjoy my life without having to drink and do drugs to feel good, you know. It just is the fork in the road, man, and I had to go the other way because I just know what comes with the other way, the drugs and alcohol way. I know what comes with that because I've been on the planet long enough. I figured it out, and I've had enough. Really, I've had enough. I've been doing that shit my whole life, especially the alcohol. You know, I never started doing boost until maybe 12 years ago, okay? I've done it a couple of times throughout my life, but never to where it was like a habit, okay, or like an addiction. That all started probably 12 or 13 years ago. I started doing it as getting addicted to it, off and on. Like, I call them runs, and the runs got longer, and it started out as like maybe a few weeks, and the next run turned out to be a few months, and the next, that's badass. The next run turned out to be months, and the next one after that, a year, and then like the later runs were years. I think the longest run I was on was like 3 years, and that's why I got so strung out. I literally like was ill, okay? was sick. I was having all kinds of health problems. And then the alcohol, same thing, man. But I started drinking as an alcoholic much long time, much longer ago, okay? Because I would get drunk as a teenager. Shit, man, as even a preteen. As a kid, I remember getting drunk, sneaking dad's beers and whiskey and shit. So I was pretty much addicted to alcohol since I was a kid, off and on, but I didn't really start getting into drinking. Once I turned 21, it was on like Donkey Kong with alcohol, man. The drugs didn't come till later, but weed also was there most of my life, you know? Also, weed, marijuana, shit. Weed was there probably about the same time as alcohol. Not as long, I think alcohol was first. So I remember when I was just a kid, maybe 4 years old, freaking bikers giving me cups of beer at parties and making me and my brother fight and stuff and get all crazy, you know? So part of the reason why I probably got involved with alcohol is because of the era I came from. It was party time, dude. Like 70s. Come on. That was party time, party decade, man. 80s too, party decade. Even the 90s were party decade, man. So my whole life has been around drugs, alcohol, party. So that was my lifestyle for most of my life. So this is all kind of new to me. Fitness. I mean, I got off and on into working out, you know, since I was like 20s. But, you know, always alcohol and drugs got in there and took me away from that almost every time, you know. But this time's different because I'm older and I have more experience. I know the drill, and that's why I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't even know if you can see me, but I'm getting my message out there. But feeling good. So that's pretty much all I got for this one. I'm gonna saddle up and head back and see what happens. I mean, I got today, 2 more days. Oh, nice Mustang, man, classic. Man, I love classic cars. The dude I met today out on the trail, he's got a 60s Corvette, man. He showed me a picture of it. Badass freaking car, man. So maybe if one of these days, if I get to know Bob, he'll take me for a ride in his vet. That'd be awesome. But anyways, we gotta see what's up with him. He's a really nice guy, man. Freaking Vietnam vet, dude. That's my dude right there. Freaking retired cop. Come on, man. That's what's up. So anyways, lifeguard. I'm gonna go ahead and saddle it up. Did you guys even see me there? I was pretty close to the camera. Yeah, I think you're all right. So anyways, this is what's up. This is enjoying life when I can. I'm gonna keep doing it as much as I can. I'm gonna keep repeating myself as much as I can because it's fun. My name's Bill and that's what I do, right? So anyways, we'll check y'all later. Stay tuned. I don't know what I got coming up, but it should be something cool. Something cool. So y'all have a good one. We'll catch you later. See ya.